Transparency from Activision is a wet dream, but it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
They do not. They don't care.
Will there ever be a developer that you could like? I would want to see you guys talk to
David Vonderhaar.
Yeah, it's like sit down with him, and instead of like it'd be like a COD discussion, but actually talking to him about like the ranking system.
They would never do
league
it.
play.
He doesn't.
Why would they never do it?
He's got
I
too many
think-
people that he needs to talk to. It's an Activision thing. It's an
He
Activision
doesn't-
thing
I don't think he wants
first.
to spill
He doesn't
certain
own it.
names.
He works. He gets paid to create something. He has no ownership in
So
it.
you don't think there could be like a panel that you could like bring on a
I'll put
or
it.
like talk to
Eventually-
them just to see a player that like understand or someone who like represents the player's point of view, but then someone who represents the
It's like
what they're doing point of view.
as you go up the chain of people who actually can make decisions, the less they care about the game, the more they care about money. And that's how it's all. I mean,
Shout out to money.
and so when you get up there, they don't even know what skill-based matchmaking is. They just know if you put it in, you get more money. So put it in, make it harder next year, so we get more money. You know what I mean? Like that's what they think. They don't care what we think. They've no.
But I want someone like eventually someone's got to like come out and say and just like tell their side and just be like, listen, like I understand, but at the end of the day, it is a business and just like because I feel like there's it's
Talking about
all of that
transparency.
talk is
Yeah.
just like
Transparency from Activision is a wet dream, but it's never going to happen. They do not. They don't care. I mean, Epic was very transparent at the beginning of Fortnite.
Has anyone ever reached out to you from like Activision or something? Just like, yo, can you chill? You're like verbally annihilating us every time you get a chance.
Oh no,
No.
no, they don't watch these.
No, they do. They do. They
You think
do.
the suits watch them?
The thing is this is like even like I did a podcast with David Vonderhaar.
And you didn't ask him the tough questions, did you?
Yeah, I did some, but he's limited to what he's able to answer because it's not his.
When they come on, do they say, look, like, I'm not going to talk about this?
Yeah, and he's got like two people with him, sort of like filtering some of that. I just want to interview.
Damn.
I just wanted to interview my friend, and I knew that in order for me to talk to him, I would have to go through the appropriate channels, and I did. I was okay with it. Like it was more about him and his path to do what he does. But at no point does he have the right, even if he was the one that invented Call of Duty. And he doesn't own it. He doesn't have the right to say or speak on it because it's not his job.
Yeah.
His job is to build a game. The business people's job is to make money off of that game. One of the main reasons that I think that that League Play didn't get released until as late as it did is because they look at ticks, right? They started out here. You have your release, boom, bunch of skins, and then they predict. If we do another announcement or if we do another drop, let's say we announce League Play here, this is how it's going to directly correlate to the amount of skin sales that happened there. So now this money goes into a different bucket. So yeah, that's the way it goes.
That makes sense. And I feel like Halo is going to do the same thing. Like they're going to come out with Infinite, then months later, didn't Warzone do the same thing? Months later, Halo's going to come out with a Battle Royale.
Yeah.
And they're going to probably sell that. Like, they're going to have shit for sale at certain
Yeah.
times with these drops.
Yeah, I don't think it's a timing issue or the game not being finished or not being done on time. I think it's more of a schedule that directly correlates to the bottom line for them. All right, let me...